Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Kogan. Drip.
Snort, snort.
I got the drip. Go.
Willow says, what happened to the kick stream? What are you talking about? I'm on. It's up. You don't see a stream? Did Kick crash? Oh, crap. I think Kick went down. Kick won't even load. Kick won't even load right now. All I could do is try to stop and start the Kick stream again. It says I'm streaming, but my Kick page won't load, meaning Kick is down. So let me tell everyone in Kick chat. Yeah, look, there is an error sending your message. I can't even send a message in the chat. I literally can't send a message in Kick chat. I'm trying to change the game. I can't save the game change. Yeah, this is messed up. Kick is really messed up right now. So it's the site that's the problem. It's not me. It's the actual site of Kick is all screwed up. Yeah, I can't. I'm trying to save. Now it's erroring and not even saving. Kick is royally screwed. Let's see. So I'll say stop. I'll try to restart the Kick side. Okay, I've restarted the Kick side. It claims it's broadcasting. Yeah, this is really shot. Like really bad, significantly badly shot right now. Nothing. Yeah. Is it even going live? I don't think so. Nope. It won't go live. Kick will not go live. You can see me? Hold on. It doesn't show as live on my page. Yeah, Kick is so messed up. I may have to wait until people say that Kick is working again and try to restart it. Yeah, I can't chat. Oh my God, it's so screwed up. Wow, it's like real bad. Can anyone see me on the Kick side? Right now, is anyone watching on Kick and can type in the chat and say, hey, we can see you. I can't even send a message in my chat. I'm trying and it's glitching. Yeah. Wow. Offline. I refreshed. No picture. Yeah. I don't know what to say, guys. It looks like Kick is down, and I don't know why. Kick is not working for me. It says I'm broadcasting through my software, but Kick is not working at all. I can barely get the Kick page to load. I'll just confirm they didn't, like, email me or anything. Let me double check. Nope. Nope. So it's not like, Phil didn't get in trouble or nothing. Nope, it just doesn't want to work. There you go. Quantumin says the page that didn't even exist for a minute, now it says it exists again. So it'll probably be back in a few minutes. It'll probably end up back in a few minutes. This happened before. Yeah, well, I'm not going to start the gameplay yet, but I'll hang out with you guys until this settles. And, what's up, King Michael? How are you tonight? How's everyone on the YouTube side? How you guys doing? Since obviously the YouTube side is working, how you all doing? What's up, Jade? Good evening. What do we have for dinner? Homemade pizzas. They were French bread pizzas. Giant French bread we had bought at the grocery store. Cut into quadrants with all kinds of fresh ingredients like basil and the like. Really good. I can't even click on someone's name to moderate them. It doesn't load. It won't actually open up the screen to moderate anybody. Wow, that is awful. Am I going to play a game? Well, Charles Day, it would be great if I could get the stream to work before we begin with the game. But I don't know if it's going to work on Kick tonight. It looks like Kick might have crapped out. I don't know what else to say. I want to do the co-stream, but it doesn't seem to be working. I don't know. I'll try again. I'll try restarting again on Kick. I could try resetting the Kick key and see if that does anything. I don't know. The tip came in, but I haven't shouted it out yet because I'm waiting to see if I don't know who it's from. I will shout it out when I get a chance. This sucks, obviously. Our nice truck sim streams, like, here we are. I'm ready to go. I got my White Claw in hand, everything's set up, and then this happens. Stupid. I didn't even know the stream hadn't gone online because on my end, it said it had gone online. So I was under the impression the stream was working, and then people in chat are like, oh, are you live because it's not broadcasting? Like, oh, it just went live. Okay. All right, looks like we're up and running. Good Lord, what a mess. That took like 20 minutes. Sorry about that, guys. I started the stream like 20 minutes ago. Didn't know that Kick was going to have issues tonight. Looks like we're up and running now. So hello to all the Kick viewers. Hello to all the YouTube viewers who have been with me the whole time, but the Kick viewers have now joined us. Good evening, everybody. What a mess. Yikes. Thing was completely down, I guess. So what I was saying was, I'm aware that some people are saying that they're bored of me just doing the Washington and Oregon runs. Tonight, we can fast travel to either California or Nevada, maybe Nevada because that's pretty far, and we can pick some Nevada jobs. If you just want to do some through Nevada, through the desert and stuff like that, we could do that. Excuse me. I have agreed to buy some DLCs for the game, but I've been advised to wait because I guess the Steam summer sale is this week or next week. It's one of these weeks coming up. And apparently during that week of the Steam summer sale, you can buy ridiculously discounted packs of stuff in this game for like for example, you could get a cargo pack and the map packs and everything for like $30. And it's like the whole game. If that's the case, that's what I should do, right? I should buy everything because it looks like otherwise it's like a piecemeal nickel and diming that they do. It's like, oh, $5 for this skin pack, $12 for this single state expansion. It's like, damn, I'll end up spending like $100 on this thing unless I wait for one of the packs or one of the big discounts, right? So I want to do that. I want to get it all, but I'm not going to be stupid about it. I'll wait for the summer sale. So if that's, oh, King Ferb said this is the 26th. All right, cool. Let's do that then. Right. Don't they have like big bundle packs? I think there's a big bundle pack or two that you can get that's like a big discount and it'll be on sale. So let's do that. Let's do that. Maybe later this week, next week, whatever it is, I'll buy it when it's on sale. Right now it's not. I just checked. They're all full price. Okay. I got a $10 tip here. This is to buy American Truck Simulator Heavy Cargo Pack and Truck Simulator Special Transport from Buckwell. All right. Well, Buckwell, like I said, let's put this towards the next week when it's on sale. Why buy it for full price now when it's going to be like way cheaper next week when it goes on sale? So let's just wait. But I will buy it. I'm telling you, I want to buy it. I just don't want to rip myself off for no good reason. Like I said, this week, Let's do some runs in different locations. Let's not do Washington and Oregon. Let's move because you can fast travel to other state places you've been. So we'll just fast travel over there and we'll pick a job from there and drive through the state. Okay? Buckwell, it is. But he says it's not ripping off if I'm buying. Yes, it is. If we can spend $10 next week and get double the value, triple the value, why would we spend it now? The world won't end in the next week. I promise you this. All right? Next week, we could get it for a discount. Why would you spend money now? How am I ripping you off? What are you talking about? Oh, my God. But you're making no sense. How could I be ripping you off if I'm going to spend your money when it has more value? Oh, my God. Oh. Anyway, I got a $1.26 or a $1.32 tip. Excuse me. How does it feel to be your own boss? I always thought you were employed by YouTube and Kick, but being your own boss means that people pay your business, not you as an individual. Yeah, I am my own boss. I make my own schedule. No one tells me what to do. I can stream wherever I want. I'm basically a free agent. I'm a free agent talent, and I can go wherever I want, do any kind of content I want. I'm not contracted or limited to one service. I can stream on YouTube and Kick at the same time. You know what I mean? No, I'm completely independent, and that's great. It means that everything is under my discretion and free. I don't have to worry about contracts. I don't have to worry about, I'm committed that I must do this amount of content on this site or this. It's good. It's awesome. A lot of people are under that impression that you're working for the company. No, you're not. And it goes both ways. It's nice to be your own boss, but at the same time, it's expensive for the things that a company won't pay for. So, for example, usually if you're a contracted employee of a company, you get health care, you get benefits. I don't have any of that. I have to pay all of that individually, and I do. Like, I pay out the butt for health insurance in the United States because I'm paying for my own plan as opposed to through like a company. But that's part of the deal. But yeah, no, like being your own boss is amazing. You don't have to listen to whiny idiots telling you you're doing your job wrong and this and that. Like, I know what the fuck I'm doing. Thanks. Okay. How is the merch store going? I'm really not doing anything with the merch store in many months. I haven't checked on it. I haven't talked about it. I'm just not doing anything with it. If when we decide to maybe go back and focus on it again, then I will. But I haven't even talked to my contact from the merch store in like 2.5 months. So I don't even know if there's been any sales. I haven't checked. How were tips today? Well, we did all right, Jade. We got over $100 of support earlier today for Onimusha 2, but we didn't hit the goal. So guys, as you know, our weekly chill streams of Truck Sim, very interactive, very fun because we get to talk and hang out with each other. And also, we've been well supported the entire time that I have played Truck Sim. It's been really great. And I hope tonight we can hit a support goal because right now we didn't hit our goal earlier. I need 3 goals for the next DSP Tries It, which is going to be the Takis menu from Wendy's. People keep coming on stream saying, when am I doing it? When we hit the goals. And we didn't hit one earlier. So now it's delayed it a bit. You've delayed the Takis meal. How dare you? How could you make me wait for the Takis meal? How could you? Unacceptable. Absolutely. Don't you understand that this is like high-level gourmet and you're making me wait for the Takis meal? Today, DJ came on stream and he sent me a super chat. He says, I tried the Takis meal. I want to hear your opinion. When are you doing it? I said, well, we didn't hit the goal. We didn't hit it. We got to hit the goals with 3 more to go. If we hit a goal tonight, we hit a goal tomorrow, we hit a goal tomorrow night, well, then we'll do it on Tuesday. If we hit 3 goals tonight, we hit $450 of support tonight, we'll do it tomorrow. Anyway, I hope that you guys will support the stream as you usually do. Usually this is a well-supported stream. I appreciate that. I've already committed that I am going to be buying DLCs for this game later on this week. Okay, I will. So I hope that you will join me for more of this over the course of the next, several. Oh, I just noticed some of the symbols aren't working. Let's keep that up, guys. Thank you so much for the early support. Let's get that going. Let's keep it rolling so that we can hit our goals for tonight. Did I get any new drinks? Well, I still have these White Claws left over because remember I was drinking the other ones for a couple weeks. So I'm going to go back to the White Claws for like a week or two until I wrap them up. I don't need to buy anything new. I've got everything. I got alcoholic lemonades. I've got the Smirnoff ices. Now I've still got these White Claws. So we've got a bunch of drinks to go through before I have to buy any more. So, Killdozer, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a while, man. How's it going, man? Oh, he says he wants to apologize about the subway. You don't have to apologize about the subway. We all knew it was going to be awful. Dude, I've been telling people for years I know Subway is atrocious, dude. I knew it was going to be absolutely disgusting, and I was expecting it. I wasn't expecting to get a giant cookie that looked like a fucking turd with a streak of, like, bird shit in the middle, and it tasted like that, too. I mean, that was really revolting, but it was just as bad as I expected it to be, and I knew that we were eventually going to get around to it. It's done now, and I'm not eating Subway ever again. I told my wife, I said, we're not ever eating there ever again. I'm not wasting money on that disgusting, degenerate slop that they try to feed Americans. Like, fucking terrible shit, dude. Okay. I'm going to open up my White Claw for the night, which is a blackberry White Claw here. There we go. Was I supposed to change the truck color last stream? No. We have changed it twice. First, we changed it pink, then we changed it to green. Those are the two changes that we've done so far. Marcus says, the moonshine that I drank months ago, was that officially the worst alcohol I've ever had? The only other alcohol I can remember being worse, or at least on par with that, was when I was very young. I had some sake. Now, I have no idea if the sake was good or bad, what the strength of it was. It very well could have been, like, insanely strong, just like that moonshine. But I just remember tasting the sake, and it just tasted like needles. Like I had swallowed a mouthful of needles all the way down my mouth, all the way down my esophagus, into my stomach. And it hit my stomach. I was like, oh, God. So that was terrible. And I'd say that moonshine is on par with that. It's just atrocious. Like, no good flavor at all there. It's just gross. So, okay. So we can go to Tucson. Is it Tucson? It's Tucson is how you pronounce that, right? So we go to Tucson, or we go to Vegas, and we could do jobs based out of there. Where would you guys like to do? Would you like to start out of Arizona or Vegas for tonight? Arizona sucks. That's what people are saying. Is it pronounced Tucson? I don't know. I've never been there. I don't know much about it. Everyone's making fun of me now, saying, let's go to Tucson, because I said Tucson instead of Tucson. Even though I knew it was Tucson, it didn't click immediately. Vegas, or let's go to Vegas. How do we do that? How do we fast travel to Vegas? I forgot how this works. I've totally forgotten how to fast travel. I know you can. We've done it before. But damned if I remember how to do it. Right. Does anyone remember how to fast travel in this game? Zoom map, move map, I don't remember. Does anyone remember how to fast travel in this game? I guess not. Because without fast travel, this is going to take hours to get down there. So it's probably not a good idea. Click on the city, click on fast travel. Click tab on the world map. Doesn't exist. Click on the tab world map. Uh-huh. I did. Here we are. Now what? Right-clicking, nothing. I don't know. It's not doing anything. You have to have been there before. I have been to Vegas. We did a job in Vegas. That's why it's yellow. But nothing. Like, it won't do it. How do you do it? Go to the other menu in the corner. There's a menu in the corner. This one. Reset navigation. No. This here. Jobs, navigation, convoys. Say, world map, quick. Oh, quick travel. Okay. Quick travel map. Sweet. Here we go. Gonna cost me 1,400. All right, sweet. That's how you do it. Excellent. So now we're in Vegas. We've been teleported to Vegas, apparently. Let's double check that. Indeed, we're in Las Vegas. We'll take some jobs out of Vegas tonight. Cool. Big Tuna is here. 36 months as a member, and he says, give me the naughty nightwear. What's up, Big Tuna? Good to see you here tonight. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the ongoing support. 3 years here on DSP Gaming. Not a new sub, or not a new membership, so it doesn't count towards the goal for tonight, but it's still nice to have you. Couple very small tips here. We got $1. Let's see. Mikey, thanks for $1. He says, don't drink too much because I'm concerned about your health. You're worried that because once a week or twice a week I have a couple White Claws that there's a problem. Okay. Well, cheers to you for caring. No worries there. A good sim a good sim game is Big Rigs Over the Road Racing. No, Big Rigs is one of the worst driving games ever made. Infamous. I mean, even the Angry Video Game Nerd did an episode on it like 15 years ago or whatever. So, no, it's not a good sim game. That's an absolute lie. And you are a weenie for suggesting it. Mechanical Cow Wiener did a $1 tip and says, I'm glad you're having fun while drinking. Shouldn't you watch it with your gout diagnosis? For the record, what actually causes the problem with gout is your diet. However, if you get a gout flare-up, alcohol can actually aggravate and exacerbate and drag it out. So if I had a gout flare-up right now, I shouldn't drink at all. But I don't have a gout flare-up right now, so I'm good. But I appreciate the concern. Take it from someone who's had it for 10 years and knows the ins and outs of it, how to handle it. I'm good in that regard, so thank you. Yes, I also do other things like actively in my diet to alleviate the blood disease that I have. Like, for example, I drink cherry juice every day, tart cherry juice. And the tart cherry juice tastes pretty terrible, but it helps alleviate any kind of a flare-up. It was funny because it was like a few years ago, I was like, you know, I've been drinking this tart cherry juice ever since I was diagnosed in 2015, but I've never really known if it's doing anything, so I'm going to stop drinking it. So I stopped drinking the tart cherry juice for 2 weeks, and immediately my foot swelled up, some of the worst I've ever had, insanely painful. I said, wow, well, I guess I know the tart cherry juice works now. I went right back to using it and haven't had a major issue since. And that was years ago. So, yeah, the tart cherry juice must work. It's weird because it's not actually documented as a medical way to treat gout, but it is for sure because it works for me. So I'm going to go off of my personal experience. My personal experience is it helps a ton. Without it, I get flare-ups. So Mozzie did a $2 super chat. He goes, oh, wow. You have a lot of doctors here. It must be nice. Oh, yeah, I know. Didn't you know that about 85% of my viewers are professional physicians? Yeah. Oh, yeah. They were constantly chiming in on all kinds of issues and trying to tell me how to live my life. It's great.
Mind the speed limit.
They all know exactly what they're talking about as well. It's pretty, you know, I'm so lucky to have such a huge group of medical experts on the streams all the time. There's 107 active volcanoes in the USA. Oh, really? They're all erupting right now? That's amazing. There must be so much lava spewing into the air right now that the sky must be black with soot. If that's the case, thank you so much. So that's amazing. Not only do we have medical professionals on my audience, we also apparently have professional volcanologists and all kinds geological experts. You know, this is crazy good. Awesome. You know, you guys are so smart. Nick Smith did a $2 super chat and says, Heaven Sent. Heaven Sent? Wasn't Heaven Sent the song that in that Make Your Own Music video game that I played on Sega CD and I changed it to Dick is Bent? Dick is bent slightly to the left. Yeah. My dick is bent. Oh, shit. The wrong gear. My dick is bent. Why am I... There we go. Why am I not driving straight? It's weird. Oh, what? What happened? I hit someone. I did? Well, that stinks. I just lost $800 and I'm only making like $5,000 on this job. I don't even know what happened. I hit a car. Thank you guys for the early support. We're already more than halfway to the goal tonight. Would be great to hit that goal tonight, especially because earlier today we did not hit the goal for Onimusha 2. The goal this week, remember, at 30 goals hit, will be DSP Tries It Takis menu from Wendy's, which I would absolutely love to do. Everyone reviewing it has different opinions, so I can't wait to give you mine. But we got to hit 30 goals. Hitting the goal tonight will get us to 28. Please, let's do it. Thank you, guys. Alrighty, everybody. I'm here for the second half. You guys ready? All right, let's get started. I'll start recording. We'll pop open my second White Claw. I did get caught up with all of the contributions, correct? I did. How are we doing? We are at 100. Oh, good. We're at 100 out of 150. That's excellent. Thank you, guys. Okay, here we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to American Truck Sim Nights here on DSP Gaming. Just came back with my second White Claw Cranberry this time. We'll pop it open here. Sprayed over there. Oh, missed my keyboard, thankfully. Hold on. Do I have a... oh, I do have a paper towel here. Good. Dab it and dry it here. There we go. Okay. I don't want to get sticky White Claw all over my keyboard over here. All right. So, good stuff so far. We're actually about, what, halfway or more through this job going across Nevada. Had some good convo with everybody here. Cranberry's all right. That tastes pretty good. I like that better than blackberry. I was drinking the blackberry before. I don't really like the blackberry. All right. Let's jump back in. Let's continue, everybody. Bloomkit says, no lie, the Fuego meal at Wendy's is actually good. Well, I hope it is. I'm looking forward to trying it. Let's get me to the goal tonight, and that'll help. I got to hit 30 goals. We're at 27 right now. When we hit this goal tonight, we're at 28. And we're on our way, another day or two, and we'll be doing the Fuego meal. I can't wait to try it. Now, Mozzie did a $2 super chat. I heard the meal's very good. Let's hit this goal. Remember, apparently we got a tip coming in, but I still didn't get the freaking email about it. I don't know why, but this happened the other day, too, where there was a $25 tip from Jackson. I didn't get the email about it for like 25 minutes after. There was some kind of a weird delay with the email system on PayPal. I don't know what's going on over there. So $62, that gets us up to 193. Now, folks, we find ourselves in a unique position. Got about 40 minutes left. We're going to do one more job tonight. We have time to hit another goal. If you guys really like Truck Sim, I would appreciate it. You could support it tonight. I did not make the goal earlier today. That's why we're currently now at 28 instead of what would have been 29 out of 30 goals. If we can hit 29 tonight, that means tomorrow we could do DSP Tries It because all I got to do is hit the goal on the blueprint string. All right? So, can we do it? Can we hit another goal tonight? We're there. We're a big chunk there already. We got that head start. Let's keep that momentum flowing, and let's hit that goal, and let's do DSP Tries It tomorrow. All right. Thank you so much, Guitar Player. Very generous contribution. Mozzie just did another $2 super chat. Can you tell Nick the dangers of super chat? Yes. It's very dangerous to super chat. Let me tell you, sometimes they clack back. Sometimes those bits and super chats can hit you right in the face. I always recommend if you're going to super chat or if you're going to contribute, you should wear protective goggles. That way you protect your eyes from the blowback. See? Cheers. All right. So let us now go sleep, go refuel, grab another job, get on the road. We got about 40 minutes to make it happen and to hit the goal. Let's do it. So, guys, can we get some rallying tonight? Can we hit a double goal? Oh! I'm in the middle of the street. There's a burger joint right there. It looks pretty good. Geez. Can we rally and hit a second goal tonight? That would be amazing if we did. It would make up for the fact we didn't hit it earlier, and it would get us back on track that we could do DSP Tries It tomorrow for this Takis meal. All right? So can we do it? Please, can we get some more support? It would be great if we can. Thank you in advance. The next goal is at 300, so we need 105 to hit that goal in the next 40 minutes or so. All right? Can we do it? Can we do it and get on track for DSP Tries It tomorrow? Have I ever hit a triple goal offside of a marathon? Yes, I have. Yes, we have. It's happened. It's just not predictable. You never know when it's going to happen.
Then turn right.
I'll give you an example. We've had nights with truck sim where it looks like we weren't going to hit the goal at all. And then we've had these nights where we're double and tripling the goal, which is crazy. Like, you can never really predict how something's going to go. Jeff says, will I get the new Mountain Dew Summer Freeze and Mountain Dew Dragon Fruit at KFC? No. I'm not going to KFC. Hell no. Cydia says, sucks that this doesn't have an analog stick to use as a free look. It's usually found on flight sticks. Yeah, no, but I use my mouse and it's fine. I can use my mouse to look around for these corners. It's perfectly fine. We've done it a bunch. Okay. We're off. We live at 75. Jade says a new character coming out in Rivals, just doesn't know when. Seems like Rivals is doing really good. It's very strongly performing. It's making good money. It's got a really consistent player base. So I think Marvel Rivals has become the surrogate or replacement for Overwatch. Overwatch has completely floundered and failed. No one really talks about Overwatch outside of its, really strong, focused circles. And it looks like Rivals is the new team-based game. So there you go. Personally, I liked Rivals.
Go straight.
But the viewers didn't. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. I can't just play stuff people don't care about. They didn't care about it, so I can't play. Can we get some more subs over on Kick tonight? We literally just had your future stepdad, and that's it. Can we get someone else on Kick to support? It's been, oh man. It's been rough on Kick.
We are finished.
It really has been. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm doing my best on Kick to do fun stuff with you guys. We had wagers going for a while. You guys liked that, but I don't know what else I could do to appeal to the Kick audience to get more people to support, I don't know what else to say. It sucks that it kind of like one day on Kick will be like way up here. The next day is like down in the dirt, nothing, zero. I had a day with nothing last week, 0. Okay. King Ferb says we should do polls on YouTube. They only contribute on certain days. It would give them more incentive to shell out. What? So if we do a poll, don't let Kick vote. Because be like, hey, if you guys contributed more, you'd be able to vote in the poll, but you can't now because you're not contributing. Jeez. Did you guys hear that? That's what King Ferb said. All this could be remedied if someone on Kick right now contributed in a big way and we hit the second goal. So basically what you're saying is, in Overwatch, it just wasn't easy for you to play with Rivals. It's easier. Jade, I'm curious. Here's an interesting question. Do you have to use any kind of special control scheme or anything like that when you play Rivals?
Go straight.
Like, how do you play it? Are you playing... Oh, that's actually a good question. Do you play it on gamepad? Or do you play it on keyboard and mouse? I actually have no idea how you play games. What do you even play on? What could you play on a console? I'm just curious how exactly you play. For accessibility purposes, that's interesting. You play on Xbox, Jade. Okay. Do you use a standard Xbox controller, or do you have any kind of a special setup? Because I know that Xbox has a ridiculous amount of accessibility stuff. They have a special Xbox accessibility controller, all kinds of stuff, right? So I'm just curious how you actually like to play. The standard Xbox controller. And you said you tried to play Overwatch and it was too difficult. I wonder if Rivals did anything different with that. All right, guys. So basically, we've got this job that I'm doing right now, and that's the end of the stream. So if you like Truck Sim, if you want to see DSP tries it tomorrow, which I actually originally was hoping we would do, please support the stream tonight. Let's hit that goal in the next 20 or 25 minutes while I'm doing this. All right. Jade says Rivals wait. Rivals being in third person, you can see your moves easy. Gotcha. So because Rivals is played in third person, it's easier for you to play. I guess that does make sense. You see your positioning better. You can see where your attacks are going easier. Yeah, that does make sense. Similar to if I did this. Right? Now I can see everything around my truck spatially. Honestly, if I was playing like this, it would probably be a little bit easier. But it's not much of a sim because in real life, you can't actually hover above your truck like a drone view, right? So since I'm doing a sim, I'm obviously going to go back to the standard view. But I got you. That does make sense. Mudbutt Beardo did a $5 super chat, and he says, Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers just said he wants to do Mario Kart with his group when they stream. Who the hell is Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers? Who? Never heard of him. Who's that? And why do they know me, and why are they bringing me up? In what regard is this? I don't know. King Ferb says, gee, how will you decide what game to play? It's too bad that Kick won't be a part of it, hint, hint. Yeah, it's too bad that since only one person on Kick really contributes, looks like they won't be able to contribute to it or choose whatever the next game is. Maybe what I'll do is...
take the second exit.
I'll just let your future stepdad have a say and nobody else on Kick. I'll just let him have a special vote because he's the one person on Kick who contributes. How about that? I hate to tell you this, Locke Steiner, he goes, don't you get paid hourly on Kick because you're the partner program? The hourly pay on Kick is not good. The hourly pay on Kick is ridiculously low unless you have a ton of viewers. If you have a ton of viewers, then you get paid an insane amount, but you need to have a ton of viewers. I do not have a ton of viewers. How many viewers are watching on Kick right now? I don't know. But basically you need to have like hundreds to thousands of viewers for it to be any kind of significant income. It's next to nothing, okay? I have 10 million viewers right now? Oh, never mind. I'm good then. 40 to 50 deadbeats, says King Ferbs. There you go. Yeah. Officially, we are at 200 now. Mudbutt did another $5 super chat. Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers was a top super chat for a few months on YouTube. He was? Dude is fair. Suggest reaching out about Mario Kart. If he wants to reach out to me, I'm cool with that. I have, open DMs on X. You can email me at darksydephil@hotmail.com. I'm not going to reach out to him. I don't know what you're talking about or if it's real or not. Nor do I know what you mean to saying that he was top super chat. I don't know what that means. But if he's serious, have him reach out to me. Okay, so now we're up to 205. With 10 minutes left, all I'm doing is finishing this job. We got $95 to go. I hate to say it. Sadly, we're probably not going to hit another goal tonight. So it looks like, sadly, we are not going to be able to hit an extra goal and do DSP tries it tomorrow. But I tried, and you guys, listen, you guys were awesome. Great audience, good support, no complaints. But, you always got to throw it out there when it's a possibility. But this is the finale of the stream right now. There's still a chance someone will drop a bomb. There's always a chance. That is true. There's been some insane nights, but I don't feel it happening. I'm not seeing the usuals. There's no Lance Catamaran around tonight. There's no one sitting waiting in the wings. There's no one waiting to drop down from the rafters and drop some support. I don't see it. So... If only AI Podcast would come by and save the day. Yes, if only AI Podcast would come by and drop 2 or 3 subs that they claim are fake. Oh, I found a way to game Kick. Yes, I'm not really paying for these. This is gaming the system. Okay, yeah, gaming the system. It's called, you pulled out your credit card and you bought them like everybody else. You're trying to get attention for your broadcast there. But hey, you pay to play. I'm not going to complain. But, yeah, I don't think they would be dropping $95 of subs. So. Hilariously enough, AI Podcast actually gifted a sub, it says. Let me double check that to make sure it's real. Yes, AI Podcast actually gifted a sub after I said that. But it's fake, so I shouldn't count it, right? Well, thanks, AI Podcast. So, we're going to end the night at 212. That is excellent. A great night for Truck Sim. Thank you guys very, very much. I appreciate you. Hanging out, having a good time, good conversation tonight, good deliveries made, right? Overall, let's save the game because I didn't save tonight. That would suck if I didn't save. What's today? June 22nd. There we go. So, very well, when we play next week, we may have some DLCs installed. And if that's the case, then likely we'll see if we can customize, maybe we'll do some things to the truck, make it look different if we can. And also, I guess we'll see if there's new locations to go to. If I buy one of these big packs, maybe we'll go to a new state entirely, right? All right. Well, thank you guys. Great stream. I hope everyone watching on demand is still enjoying. I'll see you next week for more American Truck Simulator. Sweet. That went well. All right, guys. So, great stream tonight. Let's end it on a nice high note by hitting that goal right now. Let's get some subs. Let's get some super chats. I'm just kidding. I know we're not going to. I told you guys we probably weren't going to hit it. It just, it's disheartening when, like, earlier today, we got really close. We like over 100. And I'm like, ugh. Only we could have just done it, because it would have been great to do DSP tries it tomorrow, but it's fine. I guess it looks like we're doing it on Tuesday. All right. So thank you guys. We're at 28 out of 30 goals hit. Had a great night. What are we doing tomorrow? Let's talk about it. If we hit, I guess, 2 goals during Blueprints, we'll do the Takis meal from Wendy's as DSP tries it on that stream. Now I say, oh, that'll never happen. Do you realize it happened last week? Yeah, last week we actually hit 2 goals during Blueprints. So it can happen. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but it could happen. All right. And if it happens, we'll do it. If not, we'll probably end up doing it likely on Tuesday. Okay. All right, folks. That's it. I'm out. Everyone, please have a good night. I hope you liked Truck Sim tonight. Had a great time with all of you. See you all in the AM. Have a good night. Thanks, everyone. Peace out.
I got the drip going. 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 It's like a faucet that's dripping. You can't make it stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.